friends. Sorry I didn't see you there. Hi, it's your favorite Tinker Fairy, and guess what today is? Fairy Friday! Yes! Since most of us are at home, safe and sound, or in our nooks, I thought it was the perfect time to show you my favorite story. Peter Pan. You want to read this today with me? Perfect, let's get started. Oh, but first, we'll need our pixie dust. How could I forget this? It's my favorite part. We'll take a little pinch in our fingers and sprinkle it all around us. This is the story of Peter Pan, the boy who never wanted to grow up. Long ago in London, there lived 3 children, Wendy, John, and Michael. Wendy told her brothers stories about a faraway place, Neverland. The hero of these stories was Peter Pan, a boy who never grew up and who had wonderful adventures. One night, when the children were fast asleep, Peter Pan and his friend the fairy, Tinker Bell, flew in through the nursery window. They had come to search for Peter's shadow. Peter had left it behind one night while he was listening to one of Wendy's stories. Just then, Wendy woke up. She was thrilled to meet Peter Pan and agreed to help him and Tinker Bell capture the mischievous shadow. And here's the pictures. Ooh, what happens next? Peter liked Wendy and urged her to fly with him to Neverland. "You never grow up here," he promised. Wendy agreed at once, as long as her brothers could come too. So Peter told Wendy, John, and Michael to each think happy thoughts. Then he sprinkled them with magic pixie dust, which I have right here. Before they knew it, the excited children were soaring high above the rooftops of London. "Second star to the right and straight on till morning," Peter called, leading the way. And here they are with their pixie dust. That's me. What happens next? The children flew all the way to the enchanted world of Neverland, home to Peter and the Lost Boys, the dreaded Captain Hook, his ship of pirates and mermaids. Also Tinkerbell. While Peter was out with Wendy at the Mermaid's Lagoon, Peter spotted a little rowboat in the distance. "It's Hook, all right," he cried. Captain Hook was a wicked pirate and Peter's greatest enemy. Once in a fierce battle, Peter had cut off Hook's hand. The pirate now had a terrible steel hook attached to his left wrist. Arrgh! Can you guys all do that with me? Arrgh! Now you're Captain Hook too. And here's the picture. And where did that hand go? A hungry crocodile had eaten the pirate's hand. He had enjoyed his meal so much that he now followed Hook everywhere, hoping for a chance to gobble up the rest of him. Yikes. Peter and Wendy followed Hook and were shocked to see he had an Indian princess, Tiger Lily, with him. "Tell me the hiding place of Peter Pan, and I shall set you free," the wicked pirate snarled at Tiger Lily. But Tiger Lily was Peter's friend. She refused to tell the dastardly pirate. There's the crocodile, and there's Captain Hook, Tiger Lily. Peter flew down in front of Hook just in the nick of time. Up and down the rocky cliffs they fought until Hook slipped and the croc snapped angrily. Mr. Smee and Captain's first mate rushed over and pulled Hook into his rowboat, while the crocodile followed right behind him. Peter rescued Tiger Lily and took her home to the Indian chief. Back at Peter's hideout, Wendy told the boys their favorite story, but they were all very homesick. "I want my mother," sobbed Michael. And although the Lost Boys didn't know what a mother was, they decided they wanted one too. So Wendy promised that they could all go back to her London home together. And there's the picture. But Captain Hook and the other pirates were waiting outside the hideout. Hook had tricked Tinker Bell into telling him where the hideout was. The pirates captured the children and took them back to Hook's ship. Hook gave them a choice: join the pirates or walk the plank. The boys rather liked the idea of becoming pirates, but Wendy didn't. "Peter Pan will save us," she said. Hook laughed loudly. "Ha ha ha! We left a present for Peter, a surprise package." "It was a bomb! Peter Pan will be blasted out of Neverland forever." Oh no, this is getting worse and worse. Tinkerbell overheard these words. She knew she had to warn Peter. The tiny fairy reached Peter's hideout just as he was about to open the present. She grabbed the bomb and threw it away as far as she could. Seconds later, there was a huge explosion. Tinkerbell told Peter that Wendy and the others were in danger, and Peter sped off to rescue them with Tinkerbell close behind. It's a good thing I saved the day. As per usual. Let's see. Peter Pan arrived just in time to save Wendy and the boys. He turned to face his enemy. Back and forth went Peter and Hook in the most terrible battle ever fought. Hook lunged at Peter, who fought back, forcing the captain to slip and fall backwards into the water below where the hungry crocodile waited. The children clapped and cheered as they watched Hook frantically swim towards Smee's rowboat, pursued by the snapping jaws of the croc. Oh my, so much action. What's next? Peter gave the order to raise the anchor. Tinkerbell sprinkled the pirate ship with some magic pixie dust. And in no time at all, the ship was soaring high above Neverland. It flew all the way to London, where Wendy, John, and Michael were soon safely back in their nursery. As the children waved goodbye, the pirate ship sailed off into the night sky, silhouetted by the full moon. Oh, and here's the picture. There's the children, and there's our ship with the pixie dust. Last page. For Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, and the Lost Boys, who weren't quite ready to grow up yet, we're off on another wonderful Neverland adventure. The end. I hope you've enjoyed this story. Tune in next time for a brand new video by Legendary Knights Entertainment. Have a flitterific day!